What's going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 video. So, after popular demand, I'm finally bringing you a tutorial on how to create Scarlet Witch using the in-game customizer in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so if you're going to make Scarlet Witch in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2, obviously the first thing you're going to do is come to the Customiser, which is in Avengers Mansion. And you can see here we've already made quite a few characters. We've made Jean Grey as the Phoenix, we made the Symbiote Mania, and we've also made Jessica Jones from the Marvel's Netflix series. But next up, of course, we're going to make Scarlet Witch. Now, this is one of the characters I've seen requested the most for me to make. You know, I've seen a lot of people wanting me to make Scarlet Witch in this game, and I absolutely wanted to. But the thing is, I really wanted to try and make the classic comic book version of Scarlet Witch, and I find that so difficult, honestly. The best way I could kind of come up with was just to use solid colors like this here. So you would go to the top, and you would go and find, like, that, and then you would do like pink arms or something like that. But I just thought that looked too bland, and I like to have the textures. You know, maybe I'll resort to using that with future characters that I've created, because that might be the last resort. But if there's another way, I'm gonna use it. So instead of making the classic Scarlet Witch, we're gonna make the Age of Ultron outfit she wears instead, and this is based on the actual minifigure that she has from the Age of Ultron Lego sets. So, the first thing we're going to do is give her some hair. So, let's see where that hair piece is that she wears from the Lego set. I'm trying to find the exact one. It shouldn't be far. I'll just go through them all and see if I can find it quicker. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Great. Okay, so there's a few brown colors you could use. I don't think it's that one. No, I think that's more like not Scarlet Witch. I was thinking Scarlett Johansson. No, I mean Black Widow. It's more like Black Widow, that one. So, yeah, you wouldn't use that one. But what about this one? This one. That's too dark brown, so we're going to go with this one. I think that one suits it quite nicely. So for the head, like I've said, you know, there's a lot of female heads to choose from in this game that you could absolutely go for if you don't like the ones I choose. But I think, which one did we choose last time? I think Crystal's works quite nicely. Like, we used that one for Jessica Jones, but if you look at the official minifigure of Scarlet Witch, which we are basing this on, that's pretty much the same face that she has, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty similar to me, so that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with Crystal's head. Next piece you want to go for is the body. This was probably the hardest thing to find, you know, because I was going through all the pieces I have, and luckily the pieces that I don't have, they wouldn't really fit Wanda anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you can see, you know, there's a lot of different pieces here, and the one that I settled on is, believe it or not, if I can find it, where is it? Star-Lord. I honestly think Star-Lord's is the best option here. I think it looks, you know, it's a red jacket, and she wears a red jacket in the film, so it's very, I guess it's a bit more space-like, but maybe you could say that Wanda's become a Guardian of the Galaxy, just to make it, you know, make a little bit more sense. She's a Guardian of the Galaxy. But yeah, I think that's the best one you can kind of go with if you want to make the Age of Ultron look. And then, of course, what you want to do is give her red arms. And then I think the hands are set the specific color anyway. Yep, that's fine. Okay, cool. And then all I do after that is I just give her black legs. But for the hips, which you'll see right here, you could go for black hips as well, but I also think this is kind of cool, because if you see on the detail of the official minifigure, there's like little detail on the hips, so I think you could go for that if you don't want it to look too bland. There are a lot of pieces in here that you could use, I guess, but I personally think the Ant-Man one works quite nicely. And then as for appearance, I think that's it. I think she looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Nice. But of course, if you guys come up with any way to make a better looking Scarlet Witch, please let me know in the comment section below, because I would love to hear about it. So, we don't want to grapple, we don't want wall climb, we don't want techno access, we definitely want magic and mind control, we don't want to crack Lego walls, deflect, maybe? I'll leave that one off. I'll leave that one up to you guys. Vine cut, no. Fix, no. Super strength, no. Time manipulation, no. Rune tracing, portal create, none of these. I can't remember if Wanda can teleport. I haven't seen a teleport in the movies yet, so we'll leave that. This is more like the movie Wanda, I guess you could say. Then for tap square, we want bolts. Okay, good. There's been an issue with the bolts for me for some reason. Like, when I shoot the bolts, she does this really weird animation with her arms. But hopefully that'll get fixed at some point. So there's a few things you can choose here. Obviously, this one down here is the arrows. We do not want that one. So I can't really decide on this. This is the trouble here, right? So if we make them red, it looks better. But if we go through them all, so there's this one, which is quite a magic sound. Then there's this one, which is very electrifying. And then there's this one. I think that one kind of works. That to me sounds too magical. But I mean, if you want to go for that one, totally go for it. But I think that one kind of works, maybe. Bolt targeting? Nah, we don't need that one. Bolt damage type. Heat bolts? Yes. Do we need anything else? No, I think we'll just have heat bolts. And then that's it. That's all you need for the bolts, I think. For hold square, I don't think we really need anything on there. Or do we? Nah, no, we don't need anything there. And then for circle, for tap circle, I like to give her a force field. I think that'd look cool. There you go. There's two reds. There's this one as well. But I think this one looks better. Right. Now then, onto well, we're on circle. I mean, onto hold circle. So, for hold circle, I thought an explosion attack would be pretty cool. And I originally settled on... I'll just change the color of it just so you can see it better. I originally settled on this one when I was thinking about how to make this. Yeah, I'll just show you it again. You know, kind of as like a reference to when, spoiler alert, Quicksilver died. You know, she did that huge, awesome blast in Age of Ultron, and it just destroyed all the Ultron bots. So you could kind of use that one, but I didn't want to make her exactly the same as Jean Grey. So I think this one kind of works. Like she's casting a curse on you or something. I'm not really sure, but like, I just think that looks really cool. It might not look that great there, but in gameplay, it does actually look pretty cool. So I think we'll have that one. And explosion color, that one. Now, obviously, we've got heat explosion as the main bolt attack. So if you want to, you could mix it up a bit and say when she uses this on silver Lego, it blows up. You know, just something like that would work. And then I think that's it. I mean, you could also, if you want to, I don't think she can properly fly in the movies yet. But you could have a mix, you know, you could have a mix of the comic book Scarlet Witch with the movie Scarlet Witch. I think we'll give her flight just because it's cooler to have flight. We won't give her double jump. But there she is. We'll just give her... Wait a second. We need to do this, don't we? Alright, character names. Obviously, we're going to put Scarlet Witch. I was just going to do a little twirl there so you can see the full design of the character. But we just need to fill these things in first. Scarlet Witch. Hopefully it'll fit on. Will it? Yeah! Nice. Alright, cool. Background image. What will we give Wanda? Any ideas? I think just that one. I kind of just use that one for the city-based heroes. I was trying to think of something that looked a bit like Sokovia, but I can't really see. So I think that'll do. So let's just give a good twirl there. There you go. So that is Scarlet Witch made in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. Now, of course, what we're going to do is play as in the open world of Chronopolis and see just what she can do. And here she is. This is, of course, our custom-made Scarlet Witch from Avengers Age of Ultron in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. And I think she looks pretty cool. Now, of course, we're going to try out her powers. So you can see these are the blasts we gave her. Very cool. Take that. That looks pretty awesome, if you ask me. We gave her a shield, which looks nice. It's a shame there's no sound effect for the shield, but oh well. Still nice that you can actually have one. I don't think we gave... Oh, we did, yes! That's right. Oh, look how awesome that looks now.
If I spend another 2-hour lunch...
That looks pretty cool.
The boss is gonna blitz me.
I mean, like I said, guys, if you prefer the scream as like a reference to what happened to Quicksilver, go for it. Absolutely go for it. But this is just what I've made, you know, based on what I think looks the best. That's right. Let's take out some bad guys.
This is too much.
Alright. Nice. We gave her the ability to fly, I think, didn't we? Yes, we did. Alright, nice. So, let's fly around.
Just do as they please.
Fly around the map, see what we can do. We'll go back to Manhattan. Whee! You can't actually shoot while you're flying with the custom characters. I'm not sure why, but yeah, that's not something you can do, sadly. See, look from the back, you see the way, like that doesn't even look custom to me. That looks real. That looks like an official Scarlet Witch minifigure. Even from there, I mean, I think that torso looks pretty cool. Let's fly up here. I mean, you could probably try and make a decent looking classic one. Like I said, I tried, but it just looked pretty... It just looked pretty bland when you just use normal torso pieces, like solid color torso pieces. Again, I might have to resort to using that eventually if there's no other way of making certain characters, because I do have some fun ideas in mind of characters that aren't in the game. But yeah, if I can use something else, I'm gonna do it. Always. It just looks better. I think she's turned out pretty cool. Let's use that circle move on these guys here. No, not that circle move, Wanda. This circle move. Oh, come on, Clint. Don't you dare. There we go. I like that. That's awesome. Let's do it over here.
That ought to make the streets a little safer.
And boom. There we go.
How much do you really know about Chronopolis?
Where's that at? Oh, this one. Have I done this one? I have done this one. There's a few of those around the map that you can complete, and it basically asks you questions about Chronopolis. I think there might even be some questions about Marvel in general, but they're mostly questions about Chronopolis.
Futuristic portable telephones.
Whoa, Scarlet Witch and Noir. Now this is of course where we want Scarlet Witch to be. Manhattan. The original Manhattan. Just normal. Well, normal-ish, you know, Kunlun. Kunlun's right next to it, so it's very, very cold, and there's snow absolutely everywhere. Like, more than usual, obviously.
I know.
But where's the bad guys at? Come on. I want to fight some bad guys.
Did anyone ever sort out?
Usually there's some over here. Hello. It's just a random dude from Sakaar.
Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn
Nice.
If you have your camera with you.
Oh, here we go. Here's some bad guys. And these are actually stronger as well. Come on. No, put him down. Put him down. Yes. Okay, this guy's kind of tough. Ah, now we've got him. Maybe circle? Okay, I think I need Clint to come in and actually do some melee combat. There we go. Yeah! Nice. Alright. Had to get Hawkeye to do that there, because when you choose a character that has bolt abilities, unless you choose, you know, fists as circle as well as bolts being square, you don't actually have punching abilities, so you only have the bolt abilities. So that's why she can't actually fight up close. She can only use her blasts and the circle ability we already gave her, as in this one, which looks pretty cool. Maybe there's some enemies in Kunlun. Let's see. No, it doesn't seem to be at the moment.
I see you have found...
What? Who was that? Who was that? That was weird. Someone just randomly started speaking and then disappeared. Ooh, Hydra Empire. There's got to be some bad guys around here. Has to be.
What have the Avengers got against Kang?
Wait, hang on. What's down there? Ooh, I love flying down here. I think it's awesome. Whoa.
I've picked up a crime
Oh,
taking place near your
crimes. I bet it's in Manhattan Noir. This has always got trouble here. Manhattan?
Hey there, doll.
Oh, okay, it's all the way over here. Oh, on the docks? Oh, no, yeah. This is another place they always spawn in. There you go, you're safe.
You're a real doll.
That ought to make the
I
street.
don't know why they say that. Nice. Also, I think that works as well with the sound. The sound's quite creepy. So, I think that circle attack does work quite nicely. Hala. Any Kree enemies around here? Oh, where's that? I haven't found all the
Back from more
Kang
training, soldier?
speakers. If you actually destroy them all, you unlock something. You unlock something for destroying or finding pretty much everything in this game. It's pretty cool. They reward you for almost everything you do, which is nice. But I can't seem to find all of them.
Yep, looks like the hover system is bust. Gonna need some help getting this guy floating again.
Can't do that at the moment, sorry.
Hala, or Hydra, or Old West.
No, I can't seem to see the speaker. I'll do that myself in my own
I wonder
time.
if that Kree searcher ever finished her experiment. I want to evolve already.
The music playing here is because we're in like a funny golf course or something. It's like a Kree golf course. Yes, that's a thing. Alright, so let's just fly back around to Manhattan and then we'll call it a day. Oh, I think that was just trying to show you the one of the monuments or something. The Old West. And then Xandar again. I love Xandar in this game. I think they've done a great job of recreating it. It's always been a place, ever since the movie came out, I've always wanted to be able to walk around that area. And it's so great to finally be able to do that. Asgard here, of course, in a lot of trouble right now. It's had better days, definitely. Sakaar. And then we got over here, we got Nueva York 2099, which is the New York in the future, which looks really, really nice. Hey, that'd be a cool creation, a 2099 Scarlet Witch. I wonder what that would look like. We've got medieval England over here. Medieval. Whoa.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies.
Oh,
Whatever you wanna
alright.
call 'em. Go
One more group of enemies to take down before we call it a day. Wait, these are bad guys? I thought they were just normal soldiers. Or knights. Oh, nice job, Hawkeye.
Thanks. I thought I was a goner.
No, you're not. Right.
Making Chronopolis a safer.
So, you've returned?
No, I don't want to do some jousting. But I do like how you can do it again if you want to. Whee!
I have another porcine problem.
Oh yeah, you have to rescue that woman's pigs. Which I've already done, and I think she wants me to do it again. I'm not gonna do it. I'll rescue your pigs once, not twice. You should keep better care of them if they get out that much. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is our custom-made Scarlet Witch from Avengers Age of Ultron in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you have fun playing as this version of Scarlet Witch if you make her in-game, because I'm pretty happy with, you know, this character. I think she looks pretty cool. You know, the jacket, I think it kind of brings it all together. Obviously, if there was a better jacket, I would have used it, but yeah, I think it looks like Wanda, especially the face. I think the face is probably the best part of it. You know, with that and the jacket, with it being red, I just think it looks pretty cool. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for lots more videos real soon, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.